Here's an update on the apartment here. You can see they put all this metal skis, shattered mirrors. So it's like
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello guys, it is 7:54 a.m. here on this wonderful Wednesday morning. It's a full sunshine. I've headed out and feeling great about it. A couple more days and then I will start my June and July city travel series. That's exciting. So if you haven't seen yesterday's video, we went to Harvard restaurant just to celebrate my father's birthday. At one point I did have a look at the Harvard merchandise spot. We had dinner, we had cake, we had a lot of fun. It was a pleasure.
boss for selfie. Oh yeah, I mean, it does look really touristic actually, but having took the bus all the way here, like, just look at the part of the road that has been chopped out. You got a train station right here, even at the train itself waiting there, but I'll go on that adventure a different day. Ah yeah, there it is. You see what I mean now. And even on the other side, some part of the sidewalk has been blocked, and literally every car that passes is like Fast and Furious now.
It's like a Porsche and Ferrari race in the Fast and Furious, like just an alternative Fast and Furious universe once you get to this point. You know, when I say that, it's like comparing the 2 out of the 3 cars that we have in our place in the US, you know? I mean the Porsche and the Mercedes, like, you Fast or Furious, which one are you? It's a kind of funny comparison, I gotta say. Are you fast? Yeah, maybe that one might just be fast. I mean, this vlog is not just to do like a Fast and Furious or Mr. Different style Fast and Furious show. So on Friday I will kick off my June and July city travel campaign, which I will do as an annual thing, and I thought I'd do it here for the remaining time I'm here until I head back to the States at the end of next month. On some days I don't do this city traveling thing. I'll do some Mr. Different shows. I could dress up like Thunder Boy. If you don't know who that is, that's the guy I pretend to be Angry Gamer. Well, that's more like some content that I'm going to do on my gaming channel throughout the next period that I'll be at my loft. During the late spring period, I didn't get to do much content. I didn't even get to do a drama-based film. Yeah, don't mind the noise. I used to do comedy Sundays once, but on a group of days that I won't be doing traveling, so here's a brief plan on my gaming channel. One day I'll pretend to be Vendetta, which I did once. Well, I'll do one on my gaming channel as well. I'll do a Vendetta show, and I will also do a Jason show. Well, I'm planning to do at least 2 videos on my gaming channel as such, where I dress up like either Vendetta or Jason, and I'll probably have Thunder Boy feature in it too. That'll be fun, I guess. But yeah, this time I'll be a little bit more active on my gaming channel on those days that I don't do the travel.
Last week when I was walking around this area having talked about my J&J journeys plans, none of these stuff were here. You see these grilling places, including some buffets and all of that, none of it was here.
Well, that was a nice morning walk, so that does it for today. If this was a J&J episode, I would have took the whole vlog out of home and just went to the supermarket, had a bit of these in the taco flavor. So that concludes this morning's tour at Ortaköy, the edge of the Bosphorus. I will be going there again on Friday, except I will be taking a glimpse into different sites. You know, there might be a buffet, there might be a bazaar, could be a group of people selling corns. And if this was a J&J Journeys vlog, then I would be doing it entirely out of the house. So that's going to be Friday, and either on Saturday or Sunday, I'll pick one day from the weekend to take the boat to the Asian side, and then I'll get a subway that will take me to the Nautilus Mall, which once me and my father had spotted. And then my next trip is going to be a crazy one, the Mall of Istanbul. Kind of excited. Crazy, but this is going to be an epic adventure. So that's going to be all in the first stay here in my loft for the remaining time that I'm here after tomorrow.
It's 3:15 at 45 minutes, so my drum lesson starts. And here's an update on the apartment here. You can see they put all this metal stuff here after covering that brick surface, but look at that, we even got some window parts here. And oh, if you guys can see this, by the way, like I thought that this was supposed to be for the newly constructed house, but look, they're taking all this out. There's plenty of work going on the rooftop of that apartment as well. You can see they took all the doors out of here too, and you can see these shattered mirrors. So it's like, well, don't mind that cardboard box that fell down, but man, if it's really what I think it is, it's gonna be insane. They were lifting a window part now, but they let go of that. At some points there appears to be a heckin' lot of noise that even the workers just get out from distraction. Even the barber and as well one worker in the protein burger restaurant had left the building thinking what's been going on there, just out of distraction. But I was even surprised to see how it looked like. The windows, the balcony, etc. I was astonished.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh man, what a day. Now I'm at Mach 1 on the bike. Honestly, I didn't even intend to film at the drum studio today, but towards the end of the lesson I came to playing the whole Soft Rock Cafe piece with the music, and so my teacher allowed me to film the whole thing for the entire lesson of today. I have been practicing the piece Soft Rock Cafe, and previously I had said that hopefully I can play the piece by heart. This is something that I want to keep to myself, particularly as an accomplishment, just like everything that I have done since day one when I first started with the drum practice.
I have already left the mall now after a round at the fitness center, and this is not my bus. So I have applied for 3 more drum classes because on the first week of July my instructor will be out of town. My god, just look at what's passing by here. It's a Muzoshi, but you can see at the front there's only one wheel. And That's funny. That's a DT2, but no thanks. At this point, I want to take this. Alright, now I'm on the bus, and this car is crazy. See, whoa, water's coming out of the ceiling.
Wow, man. It's like every time we dodge a speed bump, every time we just accelerate the speed. It's just tripping off me now.
Okay, I mean, just before I got off that bus, like, I couldn't even believe it. Like, oh wow, nice material, by the way, for a rental. Yesterday evening, I saw a car pretty much like that, in that material, an Audi that was a lavender. Like, just before getting off that bus, like, I couldn't even believe what I felt.
I guess that's just one concept of when crap happens, or when you just slip on ice. Like, imagine you slip on ice, or you slip on a slippery slope and you break your leg. From that, you fall down and you're breaking your leg, and holy crap, I couldn't even believe that. I mean, I was the last passenger on the bus, and before I got off, I'm like, yo, why is this water dripping on me? And I have actually lived this kind of an experience one before. I have lived this experience one time when we went to Gyeongsang, to the La Quinta hotel, and during that trip we had to change rooms, because in the first room that we stayed at in my area, whenever I would have the air conditioner on, water was dripping down from the ceiling. I tried and get it to stop. I found methods to get it to stop. And then my mom's like, yo, why is the water dripping? And I'm like, I don't even know, but it came through my bed. But nothing happens when the AC is off. Like, nothing happens. It's like any other day in the room. And it came too hot, and then I turned it on again. I'm like, wow. Because the moment that the last drop from the bottle fell was when heard all those dripping noises, because I did put a water bottle over there, as I just mentioned. You know, it's like putting a bucket under the rain, and the rain drips into the bucket, this and that. The truly awkward fact is that it was 11:30 p.m. when we called the receptionist to change the room, and we had to find a room that was 2 floors above the room that we had initially booked. Luckily, I spent the first night in the first room, and then the next morning I immediately went up to the second room. If you recall, then it was a 3-night stay in the La Quinta Hotel. You sure will remember, especially from when we went on the foggy mountaintops, when we collected natural water from a waterfall. And even before that, we went to a waterfall and we walked on these rocky, I'm gonna find what they are, because like, you might know about them if you've been to Pamukkale, and I'll see, oh, it's hot springs, right? So if you search up on Google Pamukkale hot springs, then basically that's pretty much what I'm talking about. And we had a walk through these in Gyeongsang as well. I'm sure you've been on those as well. Might be watching this, but you never know. But just that part of the story, that we had to change the hotel room. Basically, that's what the end of my bus ride, my last bus ride for today, reminded me about. And I'm thinking, wow, it's like hide and seek, but you got peeped on. It's like someone's trying to scan you and this and that. All right, guys, so it's 7:41, and I am a little bit tired already. The last 3 nights I lacked sleep insanely, so I'm just gonna close it there for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm really hoping that you enjoyed. See you guys tomorrow.